All right, what's going on with everybody? Hope you're doing great. This is a big week. We have the Lionsgate portal happening on Tuesday, 8/8. That is, numerologically speaking, super powerful, right? 8/8. But it's also like in that Leo playful energy. So just was getting the messages for myself this morning, and it's kind of like the powerful way forward is the playful way. So if you're too serious right now about something, I feel like the universe is saying it's better to lean into your own Leo. Okay, so where's Leo in your birth chart? I have Leo in my 10th house of career. So it's all about having fun in my work and enjoying myself and being excited and playful and all of that. So I'm taking that to heart. That was loud. So I just cut that out of the video. My little notifications. I've just completely changed over my system. So sorry about that. It's like, oh God, I always think these are still set up, but they don't translate. So I have to reset the computer with every little notification. So whatever. All right. Anyway, who cares? Let's see where we're going today. This is a message for whoever needs to hear this. So if this title, whatever the title of this video is, has called you, then there's a message in here for you somewhere. In the extended, I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign to give you a little bit of tailored information. And also I like to write down my sun, moon, rising, and Venus and take a few words of each of those messages, because sometimes when you put them together, there's a completely new message that comes out of that. All right, so let's see where we're going. Tuesday this week, we are going to be doing a workshop of kind of harnessing the power of Lionsgate and teaching you about intentional manifesting. And also, we're going to be clearing any blocks to those manifestations in this really powerful portal. There's a link in the description box if you want to join me and Jen Huber on Lionsgate. All right, let's see what's going on here for you. I'm loving this deck, the Sacred Symbols deck. Loving it. Nature spirits coming out a lot. I had a couple of hummingbirds following me around yesterday. And this morning when I was walking Charlie, there was definitely a bird that I was talking to. You know, it was, and it's not a mourning dove. It was a different bird. And I was answering, and it was just so fun to walk around and do that. Jealousy. Okay. New life. Awesome. 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 And the full moon. So we did just go through that. I mean, I still have people talking with me about the Aquarius full moon and how many of you really had major impact. I saw a few of my friends last night, and they were also saying the same thing, that full moon in Aquarius was just like a woo. Okay. And a couple of YouTubers too was having that conversation yesterday. I do feel like there is a need to release any kind of competitiveness or any kind of feelings that you might have around other people. Everybody has their own journey. Please stop comparing yourself, okay, especially on social media, because you're watching someone's highlight reel. You're not really seeing the fullness of their life. And so don't assume, okay, that is like, woo, look at them living their best life. And, they went to Europe for a week and we're watching the videos and pictures for 2 months. Like, they didn't go and live there for 2 months. They're there for a week. Seriously, like, please don't do that to yourself, because especially if you're in a situation where you want to change. This week is about lighthearted energy. That full moon in Aquarius really had a big impact, because it was clearing. Aquarius is about innovation, and it was clearing any blocks to innovation. So if you haven't done that and you feel like you want to do that, this Lionsgate energy is going to give you that chance to do it. I mean, it is rising right now in the middle of Leo, right? It's Leo energy, and we're getting that playfulness. That's what Leo energy is, and also courage and strength from that. We're also, the Sirius star is known as our spiritual sun. So some of you, if you have been feeling a little bit behind the 8 ball, or feeling like you're bogged down, or heaviness, any kind of heaviness, I feel like is really being released, okay, this week, and had started with that Aquarius full moon last week. Okay, so let's see. Queen of Wands, look at that. 8 of Wands, beautiful energy underneath. What's underneath is what you may not see coming. Okay, the 3 of Cups. Chariot. Wow. The Judgment card and Magician. So this is a new way of manifesting in just this very powerful energy. Some of you are going to be having a lot of communications, maybe with a Cancerian or a Gemini or a Sag. Okay, lots of conversations. Some of you are really going to be feeling the energy of celebration, or the energy of, wow, I've come to this crossroads, or this person has come to this crossroads, and they're telling me about it. They're telling me about where they want to go. And it's like Magician, like, holy moly, I manifested this, or they manifested this, especially if this is a twin flame energy. I'm getting that. I'm getting a relationship that is like, has been on the hook for a long time, not really coming toward you. It is really coming toward you now. So you might not see that right now, but just hang in there. Okay. So Taurus, the Hierophant energy, Page of Swords, Five of Pentacles, High Priestess, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. The Five of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Really interesting energy here. So there's a lot to learn. Hierophant she's like working in the Akashic records right there. And the Page of Swords is definitely about curiosity, or figuring out why I'm having these issues with my self-worth. Why am I having this stuck energy? Why is that happening? I feel like it's because you're kind of like vamping until someone else comes on stage, or, you know, it's like waiting in the hotel for your room to be ready a little bit. Like, okay. I definitely feel like there's some of you that are just like biding your time right now. And you might be confusing that a little bit with being stuck. Okay. And so I do sense that there's some energy around, well, get curious about some things that are bothering you. Get curious about, why are you having so much jealousy or so much competitiveness, right? Five of Wands here too. Gemini communication. I'm feeling that really loud. I do feel like some of you are making yourself miserable because you're thinking somebody else has it so much better than you. And I feel like the message for me to deliver is, stop it. Every single person on this earth has their trials, their tribulations, their self-esteem problems. Everybody. You may not see it. And that's one of the lessons I got most loudly from my mom was, listen, everybody has their row to hoe. You just aren't around to witness all of what's going on for people. And, you know, if people aren't open with you, or people are in your life aren't really telling you much of what's going on, it can appear that everything's fine, right? Everything is going well. I feel like you might have this real breakthrough of your own spiritual energy this week because of Lionsgate. And now the downloads are coming in. If you have been searching in your mind, like, I want to learn something new, which is totally fine, right? Like, I want to learn something new. You're opening your energy up to a lot of downloads that are trying to come in. That Two of Pentacles makes me feel like lots of options, lots of choices. If you feel stuck in some kind of energy because you haven't gotten the new idea or the new inspiration, that is coming in. And I just feel like some of you are feeling stuck around money, or feeling stuck around your old, maybe rigid ways of thinking about things. And you've got to see things from a new perspective. You really have to get lighthearted about things, blow some things off, stop letting things get to you. You've really got to make that action for yourself, make that decision. Okay, and you're not seeing that something's coming toward you really fast. This Chariot energy is really fast. And something that you wanted, something that's inspiring, something that's lots of communication, lots of talking, lots of opening up. The Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, even the Queen of Pentacles here, but especially this Four of Cups, makes me feel like it has to do with being in the energy of, look at everybody else gets what they want. How come I don't get what I want? That needs to go. Okay? Why is everybody else doing so much better than I? You don't know that. You don't know that. You really don't. So it's harshing your buzz, man. It's taking you down a road. So this 5 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, lighter hearted energy, the Death energy, Queen of Cups. Wow. Death and the Devil. This is definitely a sense of feeling trapped. Okay. Feeling trapped by this mindset. I know this is Capricorn. Okay. And that's Scorpio and that's Taurus. So there's just a lot of heavy energy here. Can be around money or can be around feeling that I'm not transforming fast enough. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. Oh gosh, that is such a ridiculous, no, I'm not going to minimize it because it's a very, very common idea that, how come everybody else is so far ahead of me? How come this isn't working for me? It's working for them. How come I can't make this turn? How come I can't? It's likely that you're spending too much energy on paying attention to other people's stuff. I had a conversation with another YouTuber yesterday and she was like, why is everybody so focused on other people's behaviors, activities? You know, when they're going to leave their karmic? Why is everybody so focused on that? The only way to move into new energy is to focus on yourself. And here's, heads up, twin flames. You are only going to heal the energy between you by focusing on healing you. Did you hear me say that? Twin flame, no twin flame, whatever. You're not attracting the person you want to attract or the job prospects or the career prospects when you're so focused on a low vibration that is keeping you stuck. Okay, it's keeping you stuck. And I really feel like this lighthearted energy is about getting curious, learn something new, get excited, get out of this box. All right, get out of this box. And the Magician here is saying to you that you really do have some good manifestation capabilities, because I feel like this is coming toward you. So it's possible you're dealing with somebody who's doing this, but if you're in that energy, it's just going to keep staying, right? If you're trying to manifest your twin flame or your life partner or success, abundance, whatever it is, if you're in the energy of, I can't do it, why can't I do it? Instead of the energy of curiosity and heart-centered and where I'm going, how am I going forward, you're going to find that you're going to spin in that kind of low vibe stuff. So get curious, move out, get excited, right? Ace of Wands. This Lionsgate energy is about that lighthearted fun, like get excited about something. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? 6 of Swords. This is the way we move forward. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups. Absolutely. You have so many choices of positive energy, but because you're believing your environment, you're believing what you see is your story. Okay? Okay, there's a lot here. The story you're telling yourself is, why can't I have nice things? That's the story you're telling yourself. So it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I can't have nice things. Because the universe is just hearing, I can't have nice things. So your job here is to get more like a teenager, remember where you were when you've got like this first big thing that happened to you, your first big job, your first love, like get back into that. Be curious about, how do I manifest from that? How do I manifest something now? This is like jaded energy. This is like super jaded, like nothing's interesting, nothing's fun. And I just feel like this week is going to be a major jump start. The jealousy one is the thing that's really keying this in for me. Okay. And the jealousy thing, I'm going to look at this. Okay. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Look at this. I love it when that happens. So I'm going to read you what they say about this in this Sacred Symbols deck. 23. It's a 5 card. It's like, it's opportunity from a negative place. So you're getting an opportunity, even though it's coming in a negative, maybe because we're sort of swimming in this negative energy here a little bit. But envy, jealousy, and bad vibes. This card comes as a warning. Okay. There may be some jealousy being presented or projected at you at this time. Fear not. This warning is here to provide you with enough distance to take the necessary action to protect your heart. Perhaps the good old compare and despair monster has got you wishing or longing for what another has or is doing. Sometimes the jealousy is within you. This is a powerful time to check in and see where you may be feeling inadequate or as if you are missing something. Meditate to shield yourself from negative thoughts, envy, or jealousy. Like, that is such a good way to clear before we get into this Lionsgate portal. Please clear that. And what wants to come in is this beautiful Ace of Wands, downloads, new ideas coming in. You need to clear space, okay? Because look at this. You're going toward, when you do that, when you clear space, 6 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles, that's self-confidence. That's the opposite of this 5 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles, which is about lots of wealth and ideas and kind of downloads and everything coming in. A whole abundance. And the 2 of Cups, even love coming in. So love, money, abundance, all coming in. This is eminently doable. You don't need anybody else to do anything. Let people do what they're going to do. You do you. Okay. You just do you. And I feel like, this 4 of Cups, let me ask about that. Some of you are a little bit bored. I think learning something new is going to be really good. So 4 of Cups, please. World, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Holy moly, 3 of Pentacles. All right, so this is good here. This 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you need a new group of people to hang out with. I'm really getting a little bit of envy and jealousy and kind of dark energy around you. If you're dealing with a bunch of colleagues who are just driven by jealousy, if you're dealing with a frenemy or friend group, there's definitely some people, maybe you're not even seeing this. Maybe people are watching you and what you're doing is bringing up jealousy for them. And so they're kind of leveling this at you, shooting arrows of jealousy toward you. And you may be receiving, right? Absolutely. Look at that. The 5 of Wands. You may be receiving that. And even though you're going in a really good direction, the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, even though you're really doing that, even though you're really feeling that, this Queen of Pentacles and having all this good stuff, I feel like some of you are taking in the energy of other people right now. I feel like a level of protection is needed against jealousy. There is somebody around you, like I said, a frenemy or people who are not in alignment with your happiness and joy. They are just wanting their own happiness and joy. And they're in effect wanting other people to suffer. They're wanting you, if you're successful, if you're happy. I mean, I feel like love's coming in. I feel like 10 of Pentacles. Look at this, World, Ace of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. It's like you cannot heal the world. You cannot be taking on other people's heaviness. You're not helping them. Okay, first of all, it's perpetuating a cycle. You're not helping them. So let's just remove that. I'll talk more about that in the extended, but I just feel like once you see that you've been taking on other people's energy, that's going to open things up for you. So whoever's really resonating with that message, you need to know that you are completely in control of this. Anything more on this jealousy idea? Tower, King of Swords, 9 of Swords. Yeah. Okay. And the 2 of Wands. This person that's around you, or this energy, let's just call it energy, because it can be more than one person with this 5 of Wands here. They're looking at you and they're seeing something that is making them jealous, or they're seeing you kind of leaps and bounds, clear your life, do good things, bring new friends in, bring new people in. Maybe if you are moving away from a friend group, they're like, oh, well, look at you, right? There's a little bit of that kind of feeling. But I want to say to you that they are so much in their own head that they're actively not doing what it takes. They're just stewing in this negative juices. And you, on the other hand, I see as like when you unhook from this, when you really get into this light and playful energy, boy, what a beautiful scenario is coming in. The Ace of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the World energy, new people, new fun, new joy. Just get out of this, okay? Get out of this. And I also feel like this is somebody who's scorekeeping. So if you got a Taurus around you who likes to keep score about things, like writes down every nickel and dime that they like, let's, Capricorn here, there's definitely that feeling. It's a darker energy because of this 5 of Pentacles. And they think that you should be doing other things. They think, they're like, maybe they're giving you advice. Well, why don't you do this? I think you're fine. I think you're good. Just align with this positive energy of the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups. There is love coming in. I'm going to dive deeper into the thing you're not seeing. What are you not seeing? And also I'll pull cards for each zodiac sign in the extended. So you do you, and you get out of this. Move away from people who are jealous. Move away from that kind of stuff. Lionsgate energy is the perfect energy to do it in. It's one more thing before I move on. Venus is in retrograde in Leo. And so there are people, retrograde energy is like an internal energy for us to like kind of sort of recalibrate, rebirth ourselves, all kinds of stuff. But Venus in retrograde can be other people's petty energies, kind of, and jealousies coming back around. So this might be a person from the past, or this might be a past life that's kind of reactivated that you're just going to have to work through a little bit. It's not a big deal. I don't feel like this is a big deal because I just see so much good stuff coming in. Okay, so much good stuff. 2 of Pentacles, tons of opportunities. Ace of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, lots of other good frenemies. No, lots of other good friends, lots of other people who are heart-centered, who are sort of more interested in their own progress rather than measuring them against you. I feel like there's somebody with a lot of drama who wants to see you fail, and I want you to get away from that. Okay? Okay. Let's go deeper into Lionsgate, and let's look at each zodiac sign. There's a link in the description box if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.